Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Lisa Brown with Ink and Inspirations, and we are live on Facebook and YouTube. It's Thursday afternoon, September the 12th, 2024. And if you weren't able to catch us live, thank you for watching the replay. I'm just going to chat a little bit until this video gets out and I see that I have someone watching, and then we'll get started. So we are back in Texas at our Texas home and enjoying some time with family here. And I am excited to show you a Halloween project today, a gift idea, which many of you may know that I do for my granddaughter's teachers for different occasions. And it's one of my favorite little gifts to embellish with our products to give. And I can't wait to show you. It's going to be really cute, and we're going to be using some of the new scrapbooking line from Stampin' Up. First, we're going to go through and look at this, but if you come on in, if you will, say hello and let us know where you're watching from. Would love to say hello to you as we get started. So I hope this is going live, Hurricane Francine has hit Louisiana, and I'm hoping that all of you, if you were in the path of that storm, you are safe and doing okay. All right. Oh, the weather can be really funny, can't it? Okay. Not funny, but like you just never know. So we live on the Gulf Coast here in Texas, the upper Texas coast, very near Louisiana. So we, it was close. It was getting close, but it made a turn, and praying for all of our brothers and sisters there in Louisiana and onward. So, hi Donna. Thank you for watching from Canada. Glad to see you here. Okay, we're going to get started then. First of all, I have my host code up on the screen. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to serve you. I am so grateful for all of you who do shop with me. It's just an honor to serve you, and look forward to doing it more, and hope that some of the rest of you will join us. Okay, all right, so I'm going to get it on this big screen on my desk where you can see a little better. Let's see, here we can go right here, and let me remove that. Okay, so first of all, Stampin' Up! Came out with a new scrapbooking line, additions to the scrapbooking line this past week. Well, actually it was September the 4th. It was last week. Hey Pam. And so I got some of the products. I'm using some of those today for our project, but I just wanted to show you a few of the things just to familiarize you with them. First of all, this is our brochure with all of the releases that came out last week. And for today's project, I'm using, it's on page 14 of the brochure, Halloween Spells, Designer Series paper, and sticker sheet. So there's several options in how you can purchase these different supplies. And even if you aren't a scrapbooker, you're going to see today that I've used some on a different kind of project, a gift giving project. You can use them for cards. Just, use your imagination and use the product. It's just fun to use. And I love the Halloween paper that we've gotten. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. So you can buy a sticker sheet, which is this one, and the designer paper in a pack, which is what I did. Or you can buy the designer paper 12 by 12 in a pack by itself. There is a coordinating stamp set. Hey Connie. Hi Susan. And then there's also a pack of two-tone cardstock, which I have somewhere here. I'm using some of this today in colors that coordinate with the designer paper. Okay. And this is a white core. It's lighter than our regular cardstock, but I think you're really going to like working with it. You can do some neat things with it. So let me just show you this. This is the sticker sheet. So you get one sheet of the stickers. Okay. I've used one already and some of the bats on the project that I did previously. And then we have these designer papers, and I love that gorgeous grape is in them. So we have this one with the books. Oh, yes. Okay, Donna. Sorry for your loss, but I'm glad you found someone else there in Canada. Yes, great. Okay, so we have our books and then a pumpkin pie dot. And then let me get these out. So pretty, these colors. I think this is Granny Apple Green with the little bubbles. And then a black and white stripe. Love that. And then we have I should have gotten these out ahead of time, right? Oh, there are 3 sheets of this gorgeous grape dot and then a black and white print. And then this one that I'm using partial of on the project today, there are 3 sheets of this one as well. Okay, so there's that fun stripe and then a pool party diagonal. Okay, all right, I'm just going to kind of stick these back and stack those and then show you the next item. So these are, just the paper and the stickers, and then you can order the stamp set if you want it, and then the coordinating two-tone cardstock. Now, also available is what we're calling, Stampin' Up! Is calling the Scrapbooking Workshop. You can't see because of the glare here, I know. Scrapbooking Workshop, and this one is called Halloween Memories, and it is chock full of stuff. So here it is on page 12. So for $28, you get enough supplies to make 3 two-page layouts, okay? And so you get the two-tone cardstock, 8 sheets of that, 2 sheets of the white willow, which is white willow is another white different than the Stampin' Up! White. And I'm going to try to show you, compare those in just a minute. Double-sided sheets, 6 sheets, single-sided sheets, 4 sheets of those, and then the sticker sheet. And you also get photo placeholders in here. So I just want to say, first off, hey, Linda, want to say that in this particular kit, there were some errors in the directions. And let me show you. These directions are awesome. And Stampin' Up! Put these kits together very quickly. And you can see you have all your cuts and everything's labeled to do, and the color pictures to do the 3 two-page layouts, okay? So you've got all your directions here, but there's some corrections. So Stampin' Up! And this, I know it's green, but my printer was out of ink. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Debbie. And so it didn't print in color. But I've got it here to keep in conjunction with this so I can compare. And if you do order this kit, I'll send you the link to this PDF, all right, that has the corrected directions in it. Okay, so you have all of that. You even have down here in the corner what photos you need and what size, and if you need portrait or landscape photos. So I thought that was really nice. Comes in this nice Ziploc type bag. So you can save your pages in here and reclose. I'm just going to pull the whole thing out. This is the first time I've opened this one. I've seen one on a video, but this is the first time I've looked at it. Okay, so here's a spider web. This is a single-sided page. So this would be part of a double page layout, okay? And then you have this with this grid. I love this. Look at that. Okay, this is also single-sided, okay? Then here's the designer paper, okay? Here, 2 sheets of this one. And let's see, here's that stripe. 2 sheets of that. The Granny Apple Bubbles, 2 sheets of that. And then we have the two-tone salt white core cardstock. So, like I said earlier, it's not as thick as our regular cardstock, but it's different and I love it. And it's, you know, a lighter shade on the back side or the reverse side. And this is pumpkin pie, and you see, so you like get two colors in one sheet. It's awesome. Okay. And then here's basic black with a lighter shade of black. This is the Granny Apple with the lighter shade of it. Isn't that cool how you will be able to layer this even in card making? I love that. And then the gorgeous grape, Debbie and Kathy, I know y'all are loving this one. And the lighter shade of it. Okay. And then here's Pool Party. And then the lighter shade. See how you can really see the difference. Just really pretty. And then here is White Willow. Let's see, we have 2 sheets of that. And then the sticker sheet. Okay. So that's the same stickers that I got just with my stickers and designer paper. Okay. And then here are the photo place card holders. So like, say if you go to a crop or a craft weekend, or you're getting together with friends, you can take it and not have to take your pictures and use these like 3x3, see, and you can arrange it on your sheets where you don't have to have your pictures with you, and you can add the photos later. Okay. And then you can flip these over and use these babies later for something else. I'm thinking putting them on cards or saving them to do other scrapbooking pages that maybe you don't have a kit for. Okay. So let me get a piece of our basic white, and we're going to compare it to this White Willow. Okay. This White Willow is was close to my heart's white cardstock. I forget what they called it. White, I don't know. Somebody help me out there. White Daisy. Was it White Daisy? I can't remember for sure. But Stampin' Up, you know, rebranded it, and now it is our White Willow. So I have a piece of basic white cardstock. I'm going to open up a brand new piece here. Brand new package, not a piece. Okay, and then I'm going to get out. This is our basic white, which we still have. And you see the difference? This is like a bright white. And our basic white almost has like a beige or yellow undertone. You see the difference in there? You wouldn't think that whites would be different, but oh yes, they are. Try choosing paint colors for your house, right? and look at all the whites that they have. We did that for this house here, and it's like, how can there be so many whites? But there are. So there's the difference. Okay. All right, I'm going to put this up. And I'm going to stack my little supplies back up and put them in the Ziploc bag so I don't get them messed up. So, according to the experts from Stampin' Up and those that have worked with Close to My Heart scrapbooking workshops, which is what these kits are called, it takes several hours to do the 3 layouts. Okay, maybe 3 to 4. Is what I'm hearing. And so that's like a day, like a special scrapbooking day. It would probably be longer than a class. It would be like a day stamp camp or workshop or something like that if you were getting together with others. But if you could totally do it all on your own because you have all of the directions, and it's recommended that you cut all of your pieces first and then put like what you need for this page in a stack and so on, you know, so that you have everything ready to go, and then go ahead and put it together. Okay, I'm going to slip these back into, I don't want to lose all this, and there I go dropping it. I'm going to slip them into the Ziploc. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is, I bet some of you can guess what kind of project I'm going to make. What kind of project is it that I love to do for my granddaughters, teachers, or friends? Can anybody take a guess? I do them all the time. Every season, it seems like I do it. Does anybody know and want to guess in the comments? You're going to say, oh, yes, Lisa, I should have known that when I show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you if nobody's gonna guess. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here. Clear my desk off. Get this out of the way. Yes, Kathy, towels. Oh, I do treat bags too, but towels. So, ta-da. Okay, so I did a scrapbook page with, let me get it. Several weeks ago when the new little Playful Ghost stamp set came out, and I was telling you that pink is in for Halloween this year. Okay? Pink is in. Yeah, wrappings for towels, right. And so remember when I did this sheet and I did it in the pinks and the oranges? Y'all, it's everywhere. Have y'all seen it? The pinks, you will see it if you go in like to TJ Maxx or Home Goods or something like that. Probably even Hobby Lobby. I didn't see as much pink in Hobby Lobby in the towels, but I did see like little pumpkins, and yeah, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. So I decided I picked out some towels this last week when I was in Fort Worth with my daughter, and I thought I've got to do this. And so what I did on these, it came 4 towels together. It was one like this and a white towel and then a black towel. So I had 2 of these pink towels and then a black and white. So I just opened it and split it up. Yes, Debbie, you're right. Breast cancer awareness is pink for October. So that's a good color to use for Halloween too. So anyway, there were 4 towels together. I cut the package open, the little things they have going through, the little tabs to hold them all together. And it had a label wrapper at the top. And I divided it up, okay, so that I'd have 2 gifts. And so here is these 2 I'm using today. I refolded this towel so that I'm going to put my little tag here. I wanted this little guy to show with the purple headband on the hat. Okay. So, refold your towels to get the look you want with what you're going to add to it. So I just did this one ahead of time, and so I'm going to leave it stacked over here. So what we're going to start with is I have a piece of that 2-tone cardstock, and it is cut 4 by 6. And what I did there is I measured across here to see about what I needed. Okay. And see if it goes down here, you can still see these little ghosts here. Super cute. So that's 4 by 6. And then we're going to do a fun technique that I had not done in a long time, but it is cool and easy and fun to do, and the kids would love to do it. And I believe it's called leathering. And you just crunch up your paper. Y'all remember doing this in the past? I remember that was one of the first techniques I learned to add a little texture to your cards. Well, here we're going to do it for our gift presentation, but you could also do it on scrapbook pages. So I am really, really giving this a wrinkle. So I'm going to do that. And you see the white core where it tore a little bit? That's okay. It's Halloween. I don't care if it gets kind of torn and I want it wrinkled. Okay. Oh, Debbie, you like doing it on the browns? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me open this up. So I have lots of good little creases and folds in here, right? Okay. So I'm just going to spread it out a little bit. I'm going to get some scrap paper in here. And I've got one of these manicure file things. They use that they use in the salons to look for manicures and pedicures. I have a whole package of these that I use when I do my nails. And I thought this is a very fine grit here. And I thought that's going to be perfect for doing this. But you could use a very fine sandpaper, the fine side of um, a nail file even, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand, especially over the wrinkles, and I'm going to bring out some of that white core. So this is fun to do, but you do get little like a powder, because of course you're sanding off some of the color, right? Okay, I'm just going. I'm not trying to talk over all this sanding, but let's see. This way. I don't want that to tear anymore, so I'm not sanding too much there. But it is okay that it tore. Okay. So you can also sand if you don't wrinkle the paper, but do you see how cool that is? Where it's revealing that white core? I love it. Okay, I think I like that. Okay. I did the light side. You know what? I'm going to try this side too, see which side I like better. Kathy and Debbie, y'all are probably thinking do the dark side, right? The darker tone. Oh, I like that too. Yeah, it is. Okay. See, it doesn't take too much. And y'all, I'm having fun doing this. I guess y'all can tell, huh? It's kind of like a stress reliever. It's fun. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Okay, so I'm going to use that side. Now I'm going to put my bat. I'm going to dust this off so it doesn't get everywhere else. Take off that top sheet, discard it, and I'll need my scrap paper a little bit later. So I have that. Yes, Pam, it's very cool paper. I love it. Okay, so next I have a piece of this designer paper cut 1.5 by 9.25. Okay, so yeah, that's too long. So I'm going to do something to it. Okay, so it's 1.5 by 9.25. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of wrinkle it. And I'm kind of folding it. I don't want the folds to be even or the same size. I just want to make almost like a ruffle. And I'm just kind of curling it. It's almost like a modified fan fold. Okay. So okay, let's see. Yeah. So I'm just going back through and bending up some. And then I'm going to have to look at it and put it on my distress paper, my sponge paper. It's going to go like this. I love it. Okay. I used to do this technique with ribbon, with how I'm going to do this, but it works with paper too, and it's really cool. It kind of, if you did it on a card, it would put quite a bit of dimension on your card. You know, you could do it and it would look cool. But It's really fun on like your boxes or tags and things like that. So now I'm taking some tear and tape and I'm going to put it across the center. Press it down good and tear. Okay. Now I am going to take off the protective paper, discard, and then I'm going to start putting this baby down. So I kind of do the ends first and press, give it a good press there. You want it to catch on that tear and tape. I wanted to say sticky strip or old double-sided. And then just kind of start pressing it down. Does not have to be even. Don't stress about that. In fact, the less even it is, the better for this kind of look. You see that? Okay. And you can kind of press down on it if you don't like it poking up too much. Okay. So now we have that. All right. And we're going to set that aside, and I'm going to get some of my embellishments ready that are going to go on top of that. So I have a scrap piece of basic white, just a scrap. I needed it big enough to stamp my little ghost. I'm using this same little ghost with the pumpkin from Playful Ghost. This is only available in the online exclusives in the online store. It's 164366. It's a cute Halloween set. Okay. And this is my favorite, the little one ghost coming out of the pumpkin. So I've been showing him a lot of favoritism. So I'm using Memento Black ink because I'm going to color with Stampin' Blends. All right. And I'm just going to line him up right there. And then I'm going to get my blends. I've got pumpkin pie, light and dark, light crumb cake, light petal pink, and light daffodil delight. Okay, let's do the pumpkin first. This is a quick coloring. I'm doing the outline in dark pumpkin pie. I like to use the bullet tip when I'm outlining. It's more control than the brush tip. The brush tip is almost like, you know, almost like a paintbrush to me when you're coloring. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to outline his eyes here. Let's see, did I do this now? No. Okay, so now I'm going to take the light and start filling in. I know some of you on here make Halloween treats. Pam, I know probably you do little things. Debbie, do you do things for Nikki's class? But she's in middle school now, huh? I guess it's different. Okay. Yeah, with the kids, they kind of outgrow the Halloween treats. I don't know that they ever outgrow it. I think they would probably love it if they got Halloween treats. But, you know, I don't know what's allowed. Okay. All right. So now, got the pumpkin colored. I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight and do, oh, wait. I wanted to do the inside of the eyes in the light pumpkin. Not the inside, but where it's carved. This little part right here. All right, inside the eyes, like it's got a candle lit inside there, and the mouth. Okay, and then I'm going to do inside his mouth in the light petal pink. Yeah, not this year. I didn't think so. And then light crumb cake I'm going to use on his stem. Okay, then I'm going to do something. I'm going to punch him out first. Instead of fussy cut, I'm going to use this modern oval punch. This is a great punch to use for lots of things. It's in the big catalog, also online. Okay, and I'm just going to center him up there. Punch. And then I wanted something on the back, okay, in case it showed from the how I'm going to place it on the towel. So I'm punching a back in basic black. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue this on. Oh, that glue is coming out already. Did you see that? That's really too much glue in a blob right there. That was an accident. And I'm just putting that as a backdrop. Now, I'm going to do another little technique that I like to do when I don't have a layer behind the image. When I want some color there besides white, I'm going to use a sponge dauber and some pumpkin pie ink. And I'm just going to go around. Give it some color around the edges. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. What's next? Oh, yeah. Let's see. This guy is going to go like right here. And see how he's kind of suspended? And so I wanted not the back of the coloring to show, but the black cardstock. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is, first of all, I'm going to do something else to the ghost, but I want to tell you, I'm going to put glue dots right here on this ruffle that's poking out there, and that's where we're going to add him. But first, we're going to give him some sparkle and shine with Winka Stella. So just color in the white part of him. You kind of have to be careful about around the memento black with the Winka Stella. It can smear it a little bit. So I'm trying to avoid the memento, the stamped memento. But just give him a little sparkle. I don't know that as you can tell there, but he's just a glittering. Okay, let's get some glue dots. And I think I'm going to use 2. Right there. Then I'm going to put him on top, just kind of centering him. And then I kind of press down a little bit to make sure you've got a hold on it. It's got a hold of him. Okay? See? All right. So now, after we have that done, we are going to, we have to have some way to attach it to the towel, right? It's going to go right here. See how cute that is? And we're not finished yet. Okay? So what we're going to do is I have some of this black and vanilla gingham ribbon. It's about 30 inches. And yeah, you use quite a bit of ribbon on this, but oh, it makes such a difference. I'm going to get a piece of scrap paper. And you probably know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take my dark pumpkin pie, and I'm coloring this baby. And I'm careful with my brush tip not to get the point so I don't fray it. This can be a little hard on your blends, but it's so worth it because you can customize your ribbons to the color you need. And not all of the ribbons do as well as the others. I find these lightweight ones and the ones that you can kind of see through, because see, I'm not going to have to color the back. It's going through enough. So I'm just going to keep brushing all the way down. While this is drying, I'm going to punch holes in the little tag that's on the towel. Okay, I'm trying to get the edges too, because there's like a vanilla edging here on this ribbon that finishes it off. Oh, Patty, I'm sorry about your mom, but yeah, that's special that you do that. Okay, see? Okay, and I will say that after you color this ribbon, it stiffens it up some. Okay, it stiffens it up some, but that's okay. We're going to let that dry a little bit, and then I'm going to get my hole punch, which in this case is an old crocodile. Some of you probably still have one of these. And then I'm going to punch a hole, the larger hole, not too close to the edge because we don't want it to pull through. Punch on each side. Okay. Then I'm going to get my towels in here, get my ribbon, and then we start playing with this. See how cute that is? I just love giving the towels. Okay, so I think I want it to tie on this left side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the top and go through this hole. And you want your ribbon to be dry so you don't get ink on your towels, okay? And then I'm going to come through the back of this hole, pull through, and I try to leave what I think I'm going to need long enough over here on this side. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap it around. And then I'm going to tie it in a bow over here on this side. Okay. Probably could pull that through a little more, but let me see how it's going to go. So I'm gently tugging that because I want it pretty snug, okay, around the back. And then I'm going to tie my bow. Looks like I have one tail longer than the other, but you know what? That's okay. So now I can mess with the loops there. Pull that through. See how pretty that ribbon is? I love that. Okay, so I see over here on this end, I see some where I didn't color, so I'm going to try to carefully fill that in. On the very ends, I see some of the vanilla, and that really shows, so I'm going to kind of touch it up a little bit. Look right here. That might be the back that's showing. Okay. All right. So now we have that. So now we're going to use our little stickers from this is in the scrapbooking kit, and it's also in, thanks Patty, and it's also in the, where you can buy the paper and the stickers as a bundle. It's comes together. So I like that. Okay, so I'm going to use this is what I want to use, but I need to see if I want it on the top or the bottom. So it's already got adhesive on the back. Oh, I think I like it at the top. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make my ribbons come down a little bit so it doesn't go over the words here. So I'm going to center it there, eyeball it, and then give it a good press. Isn't that fun? Oh, I love that. Love having the stickers, y'all. It's so cute. Okay, so I need to put, I want to put some bats on here too from the sticker. And once you press, if you find that the adhesive is like popping up and resisting this back cardstock because of the wrinkles and all of that, you can add, which I'll go ahead and do to show you, some glue dots underneath to give it a better hold. Okay, so I'm going to stick that in there and press down. And that's just to secure it, okay? Thanks, Debbie. Okay, so that's good. I like that. Okay, so now I want to use some of these little bats. Let's see. So see, you have so many choices, so many choices. So these are long strips that can be used, you know, in different places too. You can, and lots of little word stickers right through here for Halloween. So I may make some treats, easy treats with this and my leftover paper, and use some of these as the decoration on it. Keep it simple, you know, because little kids are just going to tear it right open, right? Just get the candy out. But it looks so cute when we decorate our stuff up like that. I love it. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to get a bat here. Cute. All right. Now let's see what else I want to put on here. I probably could put a bat down here, right? Let's see. You have like, where I'm pulling them up, you see you have like 3 little ones, 2 mid-size, and then a big one, and then a really big one. Okay. And then there's some stars on there too. I don't know if you can see that. All right. Yeah, I can do this. That'll work. Okay, I'm pressing down really good to make it stick. You could also use glue dots under there. So I'm liking that. Don't y'all think? It's cute. And y'all, everybody can use towels, right? It's like, no, I loved getting them when I taught school, because, you know, it's like you don't really go out and buy, I didn't, stuff like this. You know, you buy the have-tos, and this is just a fun something to add to your home decor, and it's functional, right? Okay, so now I've got that. Now I'm going to get some adhesive back sparkle gems. And I thought these looked almost pumpkin next to the pumpkin. They're kind of like a copper looking. I love these sparkles. So I'm going to put one down here since that's kind of an empty space. One right here. And then I'm going to take another big one and put it up here. And I could add more, but I think it's good. I mean, it's real, I don't want to say gaudy looking, but you know, thanks, Kathy. You know, it's like, whoo, you know, Halloween. It looks kind of over the top kind of thing. So isn't that fun? Don't y'all just want to do it? Huh? I mean, okay, so what you need the sticker and designer paper combo, and you need the double-sided cardstock that comes in the Halloween colors like I showed you in here for sure. Okay, and then you'd have all of this, and you can use this for Thanksgiving too. It's got black for Halloween, the green is good, the pool party, the grape, and you could make, oh, so many towels. And then, and you could, you know, if you don't have this stamp set, you could take like this and put it over the ruffled designer paper. Look, you could use So Spooky in the middle if you don't have the stamp set. You could use You Cast a Spell on Me. Just change the color of your, like if you use this purple, I probably wouldn't have used on top of there, but if I like had done the granny apple, the green behind it, that would look cute on top of that, or the pumpkin. Halloween Fun, Fright Night, Eek, October 31st. Anything could be used, any of these big, the bigger ones could be used as the focal point in the center here. Don't y'all think? I think. And then, or if not, if you have another Halloween stamp set that has the sentiments like Happy Halloween or something, you could use that. Let me get my, I want to show y'all that stamp set that comes with this. I didn't get it. The images are like big, like for scrapbooking, you know, that you would use on a scrapbook page, but would totally work for something like this. If you're making, look, see this? Trick or Treat, Spooky Fun, Wickedly Good Times, October 31st. Could stamp that, cut it out, okay, put it in the center. Okay, so let me look at that. So here's the designer series paper and sticker sheet. You get that and this, and then you would get this paper and this stamp set. But you could use the stickers. Let's see, the stamp set is 20. The sticker and designer paper is 17. And the Halloween spells, I mean the cardstock is 12. So it's very, very doable. Okay. And then you'd have all of that designer paper left to make little treat things. All right. Okay, let me show you the first one I did. It's very similar, but look, I used these. I folded them smaller. And this little guy didn't end up showing. I wanted him peeking out off the top. And I used the Halloween sticker there. Okay, same ribbon. The two bats are at the top. So see, I just folded it a little differently, and it's all good however you want to do it. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this. I have so much fun making these. It's like I am just drawn to the towels when I go in those stores. It's like, let me go look at the towels. I have to get the towels. So I'll be looking at Thanksgiving and Christmas here before long. Does anybody else do that? I just love doing that. So anyway, I hope you will give that a try. Take a look at that new scrapbooking line. And if you're not a scrapbooker, you can see you can use it for other things as well, and cards if you're a card maker. I think you will love that two-tone cardstock. Give it a try. The by the Probably by the time the next big catalog comes out next spring, we should have the two-tone cardstock in every Stampin' Up! Color. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. All right. If I can help you with anything, let me know. If you are not on my mailing list, be sure you take a screenshot of that. You get a free online class that's set. It's a set class that goes out when you sign up for my mailing list. And then you get emails from me with exclusive project ideas. I do something special you get in the emails during the Christmas season. So don't miss out on any of that. Be sure you sign up, okay? And like that, we can keep in touch. And if I can help you with anything, if you need a catalog, I'd be happy to send you one. Just message me, or you can go to my blog at inkinspirations.com, and my phone number is there, okay? All right, y'all take care. I've had so much fun sharing this with you. I hope you will give it a try. If you do, send me a picture. I would love to see it, okay? All right, this is Lisa Brown with Ink and Inspirations, inspiring you to create, share, and make a difference. Take care. Bye-bye.